Imagine your impulses as the spark and your desires as the fire that ignites within the hearth of your being. They are the primal forces that fuel your actions, shape your choices, and ultimately forge the unique contours of your identity. Just as a spark can ignite a roaring blaze, a fleeting impulse can give rise to a burning desire that consumes your attention and drives your behavior. Impulses are the instinctive urges that arise from within, often without conscious thought or deliberation. They are the spontaneous reactions to stimuli, the immediate desires that beckon you to act. Impulses can be both beneficial and detrimental depending on their nature and how you respond to them. Positive impulses, such as the urge to help someone in need or to express your creativity, can lead to acts of kindness, innovation, and personal growth. Negative impulses, such as the urge to lash out in anger or to indulge in unhealthy habits, can lead to conflict, regret, and self-destructive behaviors. Desires are the deeper longings that reside within you, the yearnings that shape your aspirations and motivate your actions. They are the driving forces that propel you towards your goals, the fuel that ignites your passions. Desires can be powerful motivators, inspiring you to achieve great things and live a fulfilling life. Your desires can range from the basic needs for survival and security to the more complex yearnings for love, belonging, and self-actualization. They can be influenced by your values, your experiences, and your cultural context. Understanding your desires is crucial for gaining self-awareness and creating a life that is aligned with your authentic self. Learning to harness the power of your impulses and desires is essential for creating a life of intention and purpose. This involves cultivating self-awareness, developing emotional intelligence, and practicing self-regulation. Here are some strategies for harnessing the power of your impulses and desires. Cultivate self-awareness. Pay attention to your impulses and desires. Notice when they arise and observe how they influence your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness practices can help you to become more attuned to your inner world. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your emotions and the emotions of others. It involves self-awareness, empathy, and social skills. Developing emotional intelligence can help you to recognize and regulate your impulses and desires, making conscious choices that are aligned with your values and goals. Practice self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors. It involves setting boundaries, delaying gratification, and making conscious choices that support your well-being. Practicing self-regulation can help you to harness the power of your impulses and desires, channeling them towards positive and constructive outcomes. Align your desires with your values. Ensure that your desires are aligned with your core values. When your desires are rooted in your values, they become more meaningful and motivating, guiding you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Motivation and drive are the twin engines that propel us forward on our journey of self-discovery and personal growth. They are the dynamic forces that fuel our actions, shape our choices, and ultimately determine our direction in life. While often used interchangeably, motivation and drive are distinct concepts, each with its own unique characteristics and influence on our behavior. Motivation is the inner spark that ignites our actions and propels us toward our goals. It's the force that compels us to get out of bed in the morning, pursue our passions, and strive for a better future. Motivation can stem from various sources, including our values, beliefs, experiences, and the environment around us. Think of motivation as the wind that fills the sails of a ship, guiding it toward its destination. It can be a gentle breeze that steadily propels us forward, or a powerful gust that surges us ahead with renewed vigor. Drive, on the other hand, is the relentless force that keeps us moving forward even in the face of challenges and setbacks. It's the unwavering determination that fuels our perseverance, the inner resolve that helps us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. Drive is often associated with ambition, passion, and a deep-seated desire for accomplishment. Think of drive as the ship's engine, providing the power and momentum needed to navigate through rough waters and reach its destination. It's the internal mechanism that sustains our efforts, the unwavering commitment that keeps us going when the going gets tough. While distinct, motivation and drive are intricately intertwined. Motivation provides the initial spark, the impetus that sets us in motion, while drive sustains our efforts, the engine that keeps us moving forward. Think of it as a dance between the heart and the mind. Motivation is the fire that ignites our passions, the emotional connection that fuels our desires. Drive is the unwavering determination that keeps us on track, the mental discipline that helps us overcome challenges and achieve our goals. Desire plays a crucial role in cultivating both motivation and drive. It acts as the catalyst that ignites the fire within, the spark that sets the engines in motion. Desire is the fuel that feeds our passions, the yearning that shapes our aspirations. Desire is the foundation upon which motivation is built. It's the emotional connection that fuels our passions, the spark that ignites our actions. When we desire something deeply, we are more likely to feel motivated to pursue it. Think of it as a love affair between your heart and your goals. Desire is the spark of attraction, the initial infatuation that draws you in. Motivation is the steady flame that keeps the relationship burning, the emotional connection that sustains your efforts. Desire also plays a crucial role in cultivating drive. It provides the unwavering determination needed to overcome challenges and achieve our goals. When we desire something intensely, we are more likely to persevere even in the face of adversity. Think of it as a marriage between your mind and your goals. Desire is the deep-seated commitment that binds you together, the unwavering loyalty that sustains your efforts. Drive is the steady hand that guides the relationship through life's ups and downs, the mental discipline that helps you navigate challenges and achieve your goals. Here are some strategies for cultivating motivation and drive, harnessing the power of desire to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. Connect with your values. Identify your core values, the guiding principles that shape your choices and actions. When your goals are aligned with your values, they become more meaningful and motivating. Set SMART goals. Use the SMART acronym to set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will help you create clear, actionable goals that are more likely to be achieved. Find your passion. Identify your passions, the activities and interests that spark your enthusiasm and make you feel alive. Pursuing your passions can be a powerful source of motivation and drive. Embrace challenges. Don't shy away from challenges. View them as opportunities for growth and learning. Overcoming challenges can boost your self-confidence and strengthen your drive. Seek inspiration. Surround yourself with inspiring people, ideas, and environments. Read books, listen to podcasts, or connect with people who motivate you to pursue your goals. Cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace the belief that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed traits, but can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset will help you stay motivated and driven even in the face of setbacks. Practice self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your progress, your challenges, and your motivations. This will help you stay connected to your goals and make adjustments as needed. Celebrate your achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments no matter how small. Celebrating your successes can boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by focusing on the positive, reminding you of the abundance in your life and inspiring you to pursue your goals with renewed enthusiasm. Take breaks and recharge. Don't forget to take breaks and recharge your batteries. Overworking yourself can lead to burnout and diminish your motivation and drive. Make time for activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and a sense of renewal. Our desires, drives, and motivations are the fuel that propels us through life. They ignite our passions, shape our goals, and influence our every thought and action. Understanding the intricate relationship between these forces and our minds is crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. Imagine your desires as a fire, and your mind as the air that surrounds it. Just as fire needs air to burn, our desires need our minds to take shape and find expression. The intensity of the fire, its size and heat all depend on the quality and quantity of the air that feeds it. Similarly, the nature of our desires, their strength, direction, and focus, profoundly influences our thoughts, perspectives, and overall mindset. A burning desire can illuminate our minds, filling us with enthusiasm, optimism, and a sense of purpose. It can elevate our thinking, inspiring us to reach for new heights and overcome challenges. Just like a hot air balloon, the hotter the air inside, the stronger the desire, the higher it rises, giving us a broader perspective and a more optimistic outlook. However, just as fire can be destructive if left unchecked, our desires can also lead us astray if we don't manage them wisely. Uncontrolled desires can cloud our judgment, distort our perceptions, and fuel negative emotions like greed, envy, and frustration. Think of a wildfire raging through a forest, consuming everything in its path, leaving behind destruction and chaos. Similarly, unchecked desires can consume our minds, leading to negative thoughts, unhealthy behaviors, and a sense of inner turmoil. If the fire in our hot air balloon is too intense or erratic, it can become unstable and even crash. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a balanced relationship with our desires. We need to learn how to tend the flames of our passions without letting them consume us. This involves understanding the nature of our desires. They arise from a deep-seated longing within us, a yearning for something we perceive as lacking. This could be a basic need like food or shelter, or a more complex desire like love, recognition, or self-actualization. When we understand the root of our desires, we can begin to address them in a healthy and constructive way. We can ask ourselves, is this desire truly serving me? Is it aligned with my values and goals? How can I fulfill this desire in a way that is both beneficial and sustainable? By consciously examining our desires, we can make choices that support our overall well-being and lead to a more fulfilling life. This also involves cultivating mindfulness, paying attention to our thoughts and emotions without judgment, noticing how our desires shape our inner world. For example, if we are constantly bombarded with messages that promote material possessions, we may start to believe that happiness lies in acquiring more things. This can lead to a cycle of consumerism and dissatisfaction, as we constantly chase after the next shiny object. By cultivating mindfulness, we can step back from these external influences and make conscious choices about what truly matters to us. We can choose to focus on experiences, relationships, and personal growth rather than material possessions. Mastering the dance of desire in the mind requires self-awareness, recognizing our desires and understanding how they influence our thoughts and behaviors. Mindfulness, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, noticing how our desires shape our inner world. Intention, consciously choosing which desires to nurture and which to let go of. Aligning our actions with our values and goals. Discipline, developing the mental fortitude to resist impulsive urges and stay focused on our long-term aspirations. By tending to the flames of our desires with wisdom and care, we can illuminate our minds, elevate our thoughts, and create a life of profound meaning and purpose. We can harness the power of our inner fire to elevate our thoughts, expand our perspectives, and achieve our full potential. The dance between motivation, drive, and desire is an ongoing process, a dynamic interplay that shapes our journey of self-discovery and personal growth. As we evolve and mature our motivations, drives and desires may shift and change, reflecting our evolving values, beliefs, and sense of self. Embrace this fluidity and be open to exploring new passions, pursuing new goals, and continually refining your sense of self. By understanding the interplay of motivation, drive, and desire, you can gain greater self-awareness, make more conscious choices, and create a life that is truly aligned with your authentic self. Remember, motivation is the spark, drive is the engine, and desire is the fuel that ignites the fire within. By harnessing the power of these dynamic forces, you can achieve your goals, live a fulfilling life, and create a masterpiece of your identity.